Oratory contest, advancing the dream, healing our divisions. Everyone has a dream. No matter what that dream is, it's there. And to make that dream come true, you have to have something that shows you care. That something is called determination. Determination is the reason why today we share schools, drinking fountains, and restaurants with our fellow classmates, workers, family members, and friends, regardless of our skin color. Long ago, not everyone had these rights. This is called discrimination. But does discrimination still exist in today's world? Ask yourself that, and be honest, because you know it is still out there, and you know deep inside that discrimination is wrong. Don't stand there and watch it happen. Now, in 1963, Dr. King stated very clearly that, and I quote, "Little white girls and little white boys will someday play with little black girls and little black boys." To make this dream possible, we must encourage it in our schools, enforce it in our everyday lives, and last but not least, we must work towards making our planet more livable. We should be advancing the dream and healing our divisions. I don't know about you, but I plan to be here for a while. The way our world is working right now is careless. With this cruelty, unfairness, and disregard for the different races, we are going absolutely nowhere. I go to a school where there is a mix of kids: African American, Caucasian, and other ethnic groups. When I look around at my fellow classmates, I know that some of my best friends would not be here if it weren't for Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. They would not be here if it weren't for all the people many years ago who stood up for freedom and actually broke the law so there could be equality for the ongoing generations. If Dr. King could be here today, I would feel I had somewhat failed him. Our whole nation has somewhat failed him. For all he suffered so that things could be right. As Dr. King once said, "The time is always right to do what is right." Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. lived a short life, from 1929 to 1968. In that time, he accomplished a lot. Like his father, he was a pastor, and he also became devoted to helping the civil rights movement. Through all Dr. King's struggles, he never once used violence to spread his message. Although some used violence towards him, he continued to use kind words and peaceful strategies to speak his mind. Don't say you don't want freedom too. When you look at all the average, hardworking faces, you have to say there's a spot for each and every one of them in America. There's a spot because that's how God made us, so that you could look at a long line of faces, each of them different and unique, and not notice the skin color. They are all different kinds of races, religions, and backgrounds. As much as you try to change them, that's who people are. All the same, we should walk this earth, hand in hand, side by side, not against each other. We should set out to work together and be a team, because at the end of the day, the world would not be the same without our differences. And we can thank Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.